know what it is. Your boy Melly Mel. This is the best day in sports podcast, period. This is 806 The Show. We got a great episode. We got Which City Zone in the building with us chilling.
Yes, sir.
Before we introduce him, you know the drill.
It's a vibe.
I got my co-host. With my co-host to the left, a couple episodes ago, correctly predicted that a team from Carolina would go all the way to the finals just to lose. Oh, shit. It's REG.
Wait, lose to Kansas, baby.
Team from Carolina, as in North Carolina.
I didn't predict that.
You said Duke would go to the finals and lose. Duke is also from Carolina.
He is. It's the same street, actually.
Tobacco Road, baby. So you predicted your own downfall.
You know what's crazy? That is so true. Like, I thought that was going to happen to you.
And then it happened to
me, bro. My team went all the way to the championship and lost. 16-point lead, too.
Crazy. And my co-host to the right,
Yeah.
Karma on my ass.
that's what you get. Was recently kicked out of a Kansas celebration party because, nigga, that's not your team. You don't even like these niggas.
Yo, shout out Paul
This
Pierce
John
the second.
Sanchez, nigga. Fucking bandwagon ass nigga.
Shout out Paul Pierce the second, baby. He was going for
I
Miami.
knew this nigga was gonna show up in that goddamn jersey.
He was going for Miami, and then Duke, and then Kansas when they won. So I ain't trying to hear it.
What you talking about, bro?
He probably had every jersey in the tuck ready, nigga.
Yeah.
Just in
That sounds
case.
expensive. Nah, but Kansas, baby.
They don't even like Paul Pierce. And like I said,
I love Paul Pierce the second. No relation. Just fucking hilarious. This dude is the athletic director of Kansas.
Having long ass intros, John.
Okay.
Bro, we gotta elaborate. This is actually
Last couple weeks, I freaked out a little bit.
It was kind of weird.
Keep it fair.
Go ahead, nigga.
So
Have your time.
it is kind of weird. I want to hear. Athletic director for Kansas. His name is Paul Pierce the second.
The second.
Paul Pierce, the truth, went to Kansas. So everybody thinking, Paul Pierce got a son.
This nigga looks like Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce
look
some
like Paul
glasses,
Pierce,
gain a little
nigga.
weight. That's fucking Paul Pierce the second.
Like average Pierce.
No relation.
No relation. They're not even related.
Not even close to related.
Fucking crazy.
So shout out Paul Pierce the second. I will always rep Kansas because of that fun fact.
Whatever. You don't even like Paul Pierce. Shit's on Paul Pierce all year. And like I mentioned before, we got a Which City legend in the building.
Yes, sir.
My guy here, Dominican Papi himself. Starlin, what's up, my guy?
What up, fellas? What up?
Welcome.
Good, Starlin.
Now, we already know you a baseball fan. Everybody knows you, Starlin, is a baseball guy. So today, we haven't done
was
this
nice.
a lot during the
Starlin
the
was
806
nice.
days, but we're gonna get a little baseball talking here.
Yes,
America's
sir.
pastime, or Dominicans' pastime, because we kind of owned the sport for the last
Way it's
30,
looking
40
like
years.
it.
Shit. So, we know. We're from Boston, obviously.
Is that good?
I'm assuming everybody here is a Red Sox fan.
I like to think, right?
I already got the hat on. So
Sometimes I don't We got a nigga rocking a Kansas jersey out of nowhere. You don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Pull up with a fucking Reds jersey tomorrow. I don't
So
know.
my question to start our baseball talk off is, how do we feel about the Red Sox this season? Anybody can jump in. How do y'all feel about the Boston fucking Red Sox?
I mean, last year they made the ALCS.
Yeah.
Made it pretty deep.
That was a good run.
Yeah, good run. No one expected that.
Not expected at all.
I was surprised as well. I mean, even though in a group chat I said the Red Sox were going to make the playoffs
You gotta
before the
say it. You gotta
before
say
the
it.
season
Yeah.
started,
Yeah.
as a Red Sox fan,
Yeah.
they definitely surprised me. You know what I mean? You started seeing how they started clicking.
And they were up and down the whole, like,
Yeah.
there was those times they were killing it, and all of a sudden they were fucking, like, losing mad games at the end and shit like that.
Losing to teams they shouldn't have been
Yeah.
losing to. So it was like, you were like, shit. It's looking slow. Or it's like,
No,
damn,
for
they're really
sure.
going to let things slip out of their hands.
Yeah.
But they I think they could take it this year. That's not me just speaking as like a diehard Red Sox fan.
Like, all the way?
I think they can go all the way.
Yeah.
They
They made some improvements this year.
made some
The
improvements.
lineup is looking good. Let me just throw out, I got this projected starting lineup here. Leading off, we got Enrique Hernandez. You got Rafael Devers. This is probably the last season of the goddamn Red Sox. Because Red Sox don't pay nobody, nigga.
Pay that boy. Pay that boy.
Pay that nigga. Damn.
God damn.
And the Bogarts. JD Martinez, Alex Verdugo.
Oh, that's my guy.
That's my dog.
Yeah,
That's
see his name, I've been a fan of.
Yeah, that's my dog, low key.
The new addition, Trevor Story.
Oh, he's gonna be a.
Bobby Dahlback. I don't even know who Bobby Dahlback is.
Let me tell you, Trevor Story's gonna make a difference.
I like that sign.
That was such a good addition.
For a second there, I didn't think we were gonna sign nobody, nigga. I thought I was like, yo, come on, Bobby.
Wait, they been stingy, bro. It's like
Crazy.
And obviously closing out Christian Vasquez as catcher. So that lineup ain't bad, nigga.
No, that's a good line. I'm not worried about like the hitting for the Red Sox. They gonna shit. I think it's just the pitching.
Well, they
added
pitching
this
too.
year. What is it?
They added pitching too. Not great.
Not crazy, but we're also
still.
like Chris Sale's gonna be out a good amount of the season.
What is wrong with this nigga? Is this nigga always
He injured.
dude got paid, and ever since that, he's just been injured.
That seems like
in baseball? Hell yeah.
happens too often.
I'm gonna just
Niggas
chill.
will get paid and get injured and then never play.
And
These dudes just get comfortable. They get paid, and it's just like, I got paid.
Nigga, that
Oh,
Bobby Bonilla contract. He's 2.2 nigga every year until I'm 75.
Put their fucking feet up and stop fucking practicing and shit.
Motherfuckers playing on all this bad shit. Like, you want to get paid, bro?
It's fucking crazy though.
It's wild. You see, it's like how Melvin was saying. It's like you see all these dudes get contracts, and it's like once they get paid, it's like they start.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. Like
Yeah.
injuries start coming in out of nowhere. It's like
Bad leg, bad
like,
leg.
damn. You wasn't hurt before you got paid. Now you're hurt.
I've been hurt. Yeah, okay.
I feel like that's an heavy sport too. Like for
I
some
think
reason,
baseball's a little more prevalent though.
Well, there's
Yeah,
way
for
more
sure.
games, bro. That's what. That's
really?
In
Yeah.
football, nigga, you get hurt, nigga, there goes your money, niggas.
There goes your
Now
spot.
we have guaranteed contracts. Now niggas are getting. I mean, Deshaun Watson got 260 guaranteed.
God damn, that nigga just can't beating cases
this nigga
and
literally
catching
First
checks.
of all,
Yeah, just
first
straight
of all,
cash.
listen. For 2 years, I know this is way off topic, but for 1 year, he literally sat at home, collected paychecks. When he got allowed back, he got traded somewhere better, ain't got a motherfucking raise.
God damn.
Like, that's not a bad couple years for a
You know what's
nigga
crazy?
who has all these sexual allegations.
It's like his worth didn't go
22 is a
down.
lot.
You know what they did for his, you know what they did for his contract? The first year he only get paid $1.8 million or like $2 million. So if the NFL suspends him, he can only get fined that amount of money. The year after, bong, $20 million a year, $30
Oh
million.
my
So
God.
Cleveland gave him a sale, but like, nigga, just in case you did do this shit, got you here, got you right here, nigga, we got you.
Enough to cover the area, whatever you gotta pay type shit.
I know it allegedly happened, but we got you.
No,
We definitely
still don't
got
trust
you.
that nigga. He look
Yeah,
at
yeah,
All right, back to the Sox.
He got that
Back
look
to the
in
Sox.
his
Back to the
eyes.
Sox.
Cleveland better watch out.
Yeah, he got that look in his eyes.
The Sousa's better watch out.
Yeah, because it's like with now, like how you guys were saying with the guaranteed contract, it's like whatever they sign for, every penny they get.
Every
Single penny, like
Which wasn't the shit back in the day.
yeah, like you see Fernando Tatis, this dude broke his wrist like on a motorcycle shit in DR, and it's like
that's so Dominican.
yeah, it's
so
like,
Dominican.
he's out, he's gonna be out for 3-4 months, but
Sucks, dude.
that check's still clear. You know what I'm
check's
saying?
still
It's
coming.
like-
every fucking 2 weeks, nigga.
So it's like he's rehabbing, but he's still getting paid, and it's like these dudes is getting all this money and start
Crazy
popping.
amount.
Yeah,
with the Sox, I feel like every time we're like, this is like, we get our hopes up. It's like the opposite. Like they trick us. We think they're gonna suck. They do well. We're like, all right, this is the year. All of a sudden, mad injuries happen.
Yeah, you can't- you
Or
can't
no, Alex Cora gets suspended because you know all this bullshit, nigga. I like the beard though. I like Alex Cora beard, nigga. I like Alex Cora.
Alex Core's pretty cool, honestly.
He's a cool dude. He's a
Yeah,
cool
he
dude.
Like
definitely-
cheated, left, came back.
same thing. Watson had a year off. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
had to get your
yeah,
job
yeah,
back, and it's like,
For real, niggas that came back like,
Like,
yeah, we
nothing
need a new
happened.
manager. I'm available.
they had it all written back.
y'all
Like,
was
yeah, we're
losing.
gonna hire you after your year back. You know what I mean?
just chill for
Y'all
Yeah,
was
nigga.
losing with Albie.
I want a ring, nigga.
right. No,
Like something they keep backtracking. They're like, you know what I mean? You got most of the core from the 2018 team back.
yeah.
And it's like they're expecting the same results, but it's like you guys seen before. Baseball's tough. Like Sanchez mentioned earlier, it's a long season.
Tough to predict shit.
Tough to predict. A lot of things got to go your way, and it's like once you start off right away with like Sale getting injured, kind of takes you off the road a little
We
bit.
already don't even have that crazy of a bullpen or like a starting pitching.
Yeah,
Okay,
you know
like
what I mean. So it's like
Aldi.
he's another dude that's going to get paid because he's going to be a free agent. So, dudes, when they going into contract year, it's like you see it in any sport. Dudes just go crazy.
No partying this season. I'm gonna get into it.
Yeah, like I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna try to get
work
this
out every day.
exactly. Get this contract.
Nigga who never been to the gym in the whole season. Like, okay, it's time.
Time to show out.
Right?
You see dudes like lose crazy weight or they put on crazy muscle. Where the hell?
I'm ready, coach.
I'm ready. Yeah.
15.
I'm ready, coach.
Like, damn,
we're good now.
Yeah, we losing this nigga.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone. We only got like 6 months of him left.
We heard Stalin say that he thinks we have the potential to win it all. So my question to you guys, we'll go around the table for this one. What player you think has to have a great season for the Red Sox for us to be World Series champions or at least in the conversation? Oh, you want to know Kansas? You start.
Kansas.
Yeah, you fucking
Kansas.
Yeah, we'll call you Kansas for the
We ain't
rest
in
of that
Kansas anymore.
This ain't Kansas
This ain't
anymore.
Kansas anymore, nigga.
Go a long way from
LA
home,
nigga ain't
boy.
fucking star still, Kansas, baby, still champions. But
Yeah, right.
I hate you so much.
don't hate because both y'all teams didn't make it.
Your team
Your team didn't make it either. You lost earlier.
I was talking about.
Yo, Miami University's this nigga's team.
We went far though. We did good.
They did make a far
did
run.
make a
we
far
did
run.
good. We were better than I thought we were gonna make it.
I was heartbroken, man. All right, go ahead. I don't want to talk
Sorry, I'm
about
sorry.
Fucking college basketball.
Who do you think? Yeah. Who do you think
Lose by money.
needs to have a great season on the Red Sox for them to succeed, Josh?
I think Trevor Story is gonna be a difference. I think
For
it's
sure.
gonna legit be a difference.
Oh, for sure.
And it's like
That's such a big pickup, low key, because it's like not too many. Like that's like the missing piece in some way.
It's a good
Feels
piece,
like
right?
It's a good piece.
When I
It's
saw, I was like, okay,
right?
okay.
No, man. I think everybody's reaction was like,
Especially because they didn't do shit for a while.
nigga.
All right.
I was about to start warming up, like, yo, you niggas.
It's like,
I've been playing since
somebody,
like,
right?
That shit in my blood.
I can still
I
shit.
know I can play.
And seeing this baseball money getting thrown around, you're like, shit.
Shit, I still got some cleats. I still got
There's so
some.
much money
Back
getting
in
thrown
the
around.
car.
The team was just like, you know what? Why not?
We got what was it, Colin Berry about to fucking say
Yeah.
So y'all keep on fucking with me.
I'm for the Cardinals right now, nigga. Oh, fuck out of here. All right, Starlin, who do you think needs to have a good ass season for the Red Sox to make the run that you think they're gonna make?
Me, the player is Bobby Dalbec. You know what we're gonna get from Devers, Bogey, JD, even Trevor. Proven players.
Yeah.
But Bobby, I feel like being at that bottom of the lineup strengthens your core a lot more. Like he's the dude with potential. He's a big dude, young kid.
Right.
If he could have a good season, their lineup really is gonna be scary because, like we mentioned before, our boy Verdugo, that's my dog. Like,
Verdugo.
like,
And he's kind of low on that lineup too.
yeah,
so
he's
this year.
hitting like after
Sixth,
Story, so
seventh, what do we
like
have?
6th or 7th around there. That's my dog. Like once
Yeah,
I seen we got him.
Fifth. Well, that's projected. I don't know if that's
Fifth?
gonna be
Yeah,
regular.
probably hitting
that's still
around
pretty
there.
good, though.
He
Like-
brings that swagger to the team. You know what I mean? That
Dude.
yeah, you know what I
I'm
mean.
definitely gonna be at a lot of games this year.
Definitely, the games,
Yo,
and it's
let me
good
know,
when the team's
Styler, too.
competitive. When the team's
Yeah, we
competitive,
in
the
there. We in there.
games are fun to go to.
Yeah.
But that's my opinion. I think Bobby Dalbec is definitely like the X factor. You know what I mean?
All right, that's a good X factor.
Hell yeah.
Ariel.
I think Nathan Eovaldi, like I said earlier,
Yeah,
I'm just
pitching
not
too.
worried if for success, championship level. I'm not worried about the hitting because I think we got that. You know what I'm saying? It's just the pitching. If we're gonna have Chris Sale out, like who knows how long he's gonna be
What
out?
is wrong with this nigga again?
Honestly, don't
Got
even.
like a stretch fracture.
My
And
leg hurts.
Oh, the
so
rib
bad.
cage.
Yeah.
Nigga, you don't even need your rip to
No,
fucking
the
pitch,
rib
nigga.
cage, you
do.
I know, I know.
Just
It's such a
Okay.
sensitive
I'll
injury,
you.
like rib cage.
The dude looked like he
how long
weighs like
is
120
how do you
pounds.
hurt that
soaking
shit?
wet.
How do you
How
hurt
long
that
is this
shit?
fucking
Think about like pitching, like
gonna
you kinda
last?
like,
You
ugh,
fracture a rib pitching?
pull your shit. I don't know.
You fought
nigga-
somebody.
Something happened.
So,
Yeah. Fracture a rib.
He probably low key fought in Florida and just kept it under the rim.
Got your ass up, nigga. You owe your bookie too much money and the niggas caught you.
They fucking body shots that nigga.
Calvin Ridley treatment.
right.
So that kind of leads into my answer. My answer is Chris Sale. Like, nigga, If he can come back from whatever fucking injury or however the fuck it happened,
We definitely need him.
his nigga robbery, slip and fall at the fucking
Boxer.
market basket. I don't know what the fuck happened, but nigga, you
Fall
didn't.
at market basket.
I don't think it.
Lay on the cone.
Market baskets.
on my back.
My neck and my back. Whatever he needs to come back, and in the playoffs is when you're gonna need this nigga to shit.
Oh, for sure. I think it's only
Win 2 games in a best of 7, and possibly come in game 7 and give you some relief runs, relief innings to win the fucking game. That's what you need Chris Sale to do to win a title.
Most definitely, you definitely do. That's a good one right there, because like you said, we need him.
Because I like what Ariel said. Like the lineup is going to rake, nigga. The
I feel
lineup
like
is
we
going.
gonna-
You know what I mean?
I think they're
We're
gonna do
gonna
their
hit,
thing.
nigga.
As long as we get all these people.
It's just the starting lineup. Shit, I miss Pedro so much.
yeah,
Come on,
I've
man.
been seeing them
As a
K's
person,
be
you know,
doing.
All the Dominican flags
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stadium and shit, bro.
Like,
know.
like when I watch the Red Sox, I'm just like I enjoy it. I enjoy watching the Red Sox. I'm a Red Sox fan, but part of me is just like it's just not the same without these niggas.
All right.
But I seeing Big Papi 34 and this nigga Pedro 45 on there, nigga. It just doesn't feel. I just
You
need
had,
my
like, a
peoples
connection
on
with
there,
them,
nigga.
like-
Like I just need.
Yo, for the third time, I had a nigga tell me that, like, yo, you remind me of Big Papi. Like,
wow.
shit, y'all white people keep on mistaking me for this nigga. Yo, I literally was, when I worked at the hospital, I had this, she was literally legally blind, you know what I'm saying? And deaf. She was deaf and blind.
Like Ella Keller working at the hospital.
That's what I'm saying. That's what, no, she was a worker. She was a patient.
No wonder she thought you were.
I walked in the room.
I'm sorry,
And she
I'm
was
sorry,
like,
I'm sorry.
She looks at me but doesn't look at me. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you remind me of Big Papi. And I'm thinking, I was like, oh, well, I am Dominican. That's kind of crazy. Like, close. It's like, you close. For someone that can't see, it's like, how'd you know that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how?
So he's touching the beard.
It's like, how'd you fucking...
It is him. It is him.
Yeah, that's a crazy guess. I am Dominican. It smells me on the way in or something. They smell like plátanos.
She smells Big Papi.
Second.
All right. To expand a little bit from the Red Sox talk, because we know it's a long ass season. There's too many fucking baseball games.
Too many.
Like, what is it, 162? Nigga, for like,
Yeah.
So you can literally skip like April, May, and June and be like, all right, I'll start watching. And be fine.
Yeah.
No, legit, July 4th. So when we did an episode and we try to predict how long the lockout was gonna last. And the minute we recorded the episode, it fucking ended. So like,
So like, the next
my
day.
nigga, the next day we recorded, we're just like, and we were saying like July, August.
Yo, but at this
left here at
time,
11.
they weren't even close to
nigga,
making an
like,
agreement.
By like 2 a.m. They're like,
They were
all
like,
right, we're
oh,
done.
So we were like, yo, July 4th. But you know what? Honestly, even if there wasn't a lockout, that's a dope weekend to start baseball.
our players gave in. They're like, fuck it, let's go, fuck it.
We don't get paid.
Yeah.
Johnny, sign that shit right now.
It's COVID last year when I'm broke.
Sign that shit right now.
Fucking now, I got like 17 kids out here. Nigga, help me, please.
Gotta raise these kids.
Exactly. Damn, I gotta be home all the time now.
Yeah, right.
So, we talk. Like I said, we have a long season, so we can talk about the Red Sox for the rest of the fucking year if you want to. But let's go a little broader. So let's make our very early. But by the time this episode comes out, baseball has started. Early
100%.
AL and NL MVP picks. If y'all need a minute to pull up your notes, just let a nigga know. I will stall as long as y'all want me to. And by stalling, I mean take a sip of this yak.
Take a sip of my yak. With a hard K. Yak.
Like Shannon Sharps.
I feel like I don't say yak enough because I feel like you got to be like 45 to 50 years old to say yak.
Pass me the yak.
You can't be like, yo, pass me that yak at like 34, nigga. This doesn't work. So
Pass
when
me
I'm
the-
40, I'm saying that I'm not calling Henny nothing or
yak.
VSP. I'm like, yo, pass me a little bit of that yak.
Yeah, that little cognac.
All right, who wants to start?
Little VSOP.
Little VSOP. Sanchez, you gonna start Kansas?
Yes. Kansas, we'll start. Paul Pierce, number 2. Let's get it.
Boss Beard needs to be locked the fuck up.
Paul Pierce?
Paul Pierce?
Paul Pierce is...
Nah, I'm just joking.
What did he do
What
now?
did he do? Damn, that nigga been
More
stabbed
strippers?
up and...
Alright, he didn't do nothing, but if you found out some shit, would you be surprised?
No, honestly, I'm not. Because
On some
Paul
playing
Pierce
shit.
is everything.
Maybe some pimping shit.
Most likely on some pimping shit, but go
On
on.
some
dog.
like shoot. Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, they're shooting people. What?
No,
What?
I was gonna say
He's a
that.
good person, I guess.
He is a good person.
Sometimes.
Great person.
So my AL
AL MVP.
AL MVP, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout. Okay.
I feel like it's Mike Trout.
Yeah. No need
like
an
no
explanation
need.
for that.
It's
Like,
fucking Mike
you know who
Trout.
this nigga is. Like Kevin Durant said, you know who I am, nigga.
Yeah, right.
You know who I am, nigga. You know who
He's
I am.
definitely gonna show out.
And then my NL, I don't know why I need to look at that. I didn't even know this is
Flex.
Juan Soto.
Ooh.
Hey, he was close. I think he was second place on in voting last year.
Yeah, real quick before we go to Starling, wouldn't it have been interesting if the NBA did it the same way, where like the East had a fucking MVP in the West?
Oh,
had
that
an
would be
MVP?
lit.
That would be dope. If that
I would love that.
It'll definitely be
Honestly.
Embiid and Jokic, bong bong, right there. That'd be the easiest fucking MVP.
I personally would pick Embiid and Devin Booker.
I like Devin Booker.
He's
I
further down the
understand.
list.
I understand he's having a great season, but I
It's
think
just
there's a top three, and then
I understand with the stats.
Devin Booker.
I understand with the stats and shit like
Not even
that.
the stats, just
He's
like
like number 6 on
Yo,
the list.
Jokic
right?
is
You
a
got to think about
fucking-
Steve Nash, like winning MVP.
Yeah, but that's different though.
And what Jokic is working with too, like
Jokic is on some
dominant.
shit.
No, it's true.
Joel Embiid
He's
just had
dominant.
fun
No,
last
but
night,
like just the
nigga.
fact that Devin Booker is doing way better than Steve Nash did. When I bring up Steve
Steve Nash won the MVP in the season when a lot of niggas were doing
No,
shit.
but-
For some
but
reason, they
he
didn't
was-
give it to Kobe.
He was also
The
the,
reason I-
focal point of that offense. You have Chris
So is
Paul on
Devin
that team.
Booker. Chris Paul has been injured all
He
season.
has been, but he's the focal point
But
of
this
that
is
team.
why he's MVP is the fact that he's been carrying them and they're still dominating the West.
That's why he's in the
without him.
conversation. But unfortunately, Jokic is having a fucking season.
And also clearly,
So, like,
just from-
like-
if you look in the past, like having the best stats isn't the MVP always.
Exactly. It's
But Devin,
everything put together.
Jokic hasn't had fucking this Jamal Murray the whole season.
What the fuck happened to
Look
this
at
man?
that.
yeah, because you think about it,
Recovered
Jokic
from
is
ACL.
second best player the whole season been Aaron Gordon, and no knock to Aaron Gordon. You know what I mean?
right.
He's not no number 2 on a
yeah.
contending
Oh, he's
team.
true.
He's not number 2.
That nigga's a motherfucking magician. Up there.
Sorry.
Hold on.
I drove the car a little off the road.
Wait.
But let's
Real quick before we go out there.
Like the AL MVP.
We're still driving.
and
We're still
all that.
driving.
Just driving for
Still driving.
Look, just
Pit
park real
stop,
quick.
little
Park real
quick pit stop.
All right, go ahead.
That's real quick. So, did you know that the NBA, like no player gets to vote?
Yeah, I was
Crazy.
You
No,
said
it's
this
crazy.
The people
I
that know
didn't even
best,
know that.
the people that know best and play with them and know who's killing it.
That's the thing.
should steal your thunder.
Okay, so fucking
going to.
Kareem's last fucking championship. I mean, not championship, MVP. That was the last time they let the players vote. They were like, all right, he's had 6. Media did not like this nigga. We're like, no, we need more of us.
The activist, black power.
Exactly. So he was being, too much Kareem. And they're like, nah, we don't want that shit. No more MVPs for this nigga. So when they took over. So just imagine how many great fucking players would have got these MVPs.
I would have had 10.
Everybody got so many. Kobe would have had more than fucking 1.
Yeah.
Kobe only had 1?
Yeah,
Kobe only had
It's
one
insane.
MVP.
Steve Nash got 2 in the mix.
I doubt he'd get it.
I doubt
Any
he
of
get
those.
any.
I doubt he'd get those two.
Even Dirk's
if the
MVPs
players
are
None
a
of
little
those,
shaky.
I think he averaged
Yeah.
over 20 points in those.
No, he had 16 was the most.
16 with like crazy. Like
You cannot win an MVP and average 16 points a game, nigga. You should not be able to
should
do
not.
that shit.
But like
white power.
that'd be also
I almost said the same shit. Like,
We got to give it to a white man eventually.
Yeah, because if we're being honest on those teams, I know Sanchez would agree with me. Ari Stoudemire was probably the best player on that team.
Yeah, he was the reason.
Yes, my man.
You know
My
what I'm
man,
saying?
yeah. That's funny that you remember this thing was literally the
fucking
he was
love this
our
nigga.
Amari Stoudemire.
I remember, yo, man, I'm telling you, I knew Sanchez loved them.
Yeah,
like,
Sanchez
you
had
know,
the
my
jerseys
man,
and
bro.
everything. Like,
Okay, we're
Starling, back to baseball. Starling, your AL and NL MVP. That was a good talk, though. I like that.
yeah.
Good segue. Not segue.
not
good
even to
break.
be biased, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was pretty
You know what
sure
I mean?
you're gonna pick a Red Sox, to be honest. with you.
definitely. And you know what way I'm looking at it too? I'm looking at 2 guys that are looking to get paid. You know what I mean?
I didn't know
When you go
put
in
this-
a contract year, you're trying to put up numbers. So for me, from the AL, especially with his contract talks right now, I can see Devers winning AL
see that.
MVP.
Yeah, for sure.
And like Sanchez said earlier, Juan Soto's trying to break that.
he's
You know what I mean? He's trying
Give
to.
me my money.
He's
nigga.
going to get fucking paid.
You know what I'm saying?
so-
Like these
and
dudes want to unload the brink truck.
And he's been pretty close to getting that, like past couple years too.
He's young as hell too.
He's young,
so
bro.
fucking young.
It's
25,
crazy.
23, 25.
It's like these dudes are just trying to.
Adi G.
You see your NL?
Yeah, I know Juan Soto.
Oh,
Yeah,
bet. So I had for AL, it's a little different than what y'all had, but like George Springer from the Blue Jays. Yo, that boy got a bat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Last year he was a little injured. He had little injuries throughout the season, so he didn't really show out like that. But like, I feel like this is gonna be his year. And then for the NL,
I'm drinking this VSOP like Gary right now.
we got the pour mid fucking combo.
Shout out to Stalin and bringing the VSOP.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
I can't even lie.
So you future guests on the show,
We like presents.
we like gifts too, nigga.
Yeah, we like VSOP
A lot.
You know what's crazy? I've been drinking a lot of tequila lately, and
Don't bring tequila, bitch.
not bring tequila.
because I don't need it.
Please don't.
Fucking, I literally was thinking the other day. I was like, dude, I miss VSOP. It's been a bit.
Take a nice smooth touch.
Converted it. We converted them. Yeah, that's all we drink now.
It's all.
I can't have regular Henny anymore.
Yo,
And I don't know who the fuck I think I am, nigga.
It's like niggas is rich or something. Like we are only
I don't know
VSOP
why.
only.
He think he Big Poppy.
For the last 3 months, I don't know why I think I'm so proud. I'm like, regular Henny? Ugh.
What are you broke? 806 the show.
Hide your money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Go get me the VSOP. Nah, but fuck. My NL MVP, I'm about to go with Nick Castellanos.
Ooh.
From the Reds, he's nice too.
He's
Like,
nice.
I just wanted to switch it up. I feel like everybody knows like the obvious ones. You know.
Mine's kind of obvious. I definitely, for the same exact reasons, honestly. So I won't repeat much of it. Devers from the Red Sox. He's trying to get paid.
I was about to say Devers too because like
It just, you know what's a beautiful thing
You can
about
feel it.
A beautiful thing about sports is like what you think is supposed to happen usually happens.
Yeah.
The
It's
story
close to it.
usually like, you know, Coach K, Duke made it all the way to Final Four. All right, whatever.
The story would have made a nigga win. But
But like, what's a bigger story than Carolina knocking us off? Even though I'm fucking furious.
crazy.
not them losing to fucking Kansas.
If we would have lost to Kansas,
Bro, I was so tight. I literally, they were up 16.
I went to sleep.
They were up
I didn't watch
16.
1 minute of the game on Spike. I'm like, fuck y'all. You're not getting my ass.
And you
on this
know,
TV.
it's always when you hop in the group chat, like, throw the, I threw that emoji in there that was just with the smoke coming out
Oh,
the
you
nose.
tried to
Like,
flex.
yeah.
You tried to
Kinda
flex.
just like, yo, up 16, niggas, or something like
Did you like go to bed?
No, I didn't. I just stopped watching for a little bit.
Oh my god!
And I
'Cause
looked
that's
again.
when
I was just,
it
I went to bed. I
My
went to
fucking
bed.
gifts are going there of the Jayhawk. They're legal. Yeah,
bro.
That's what this nigga broke out of his fucking. I don't know where he
Post-
came
I look
from.
again. They're
Post to the Paul Pierce the second
they're
pictures.
only 8 down 8, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, they already.
Be coming.
Yeah. I was so mad.
Fuck college basketball.
Just a quick question, before we change the topic. I know you're a Duke fan.
Yep.
Could you officially label Caleb Love the Duke killer?
No.
Don't think so?
No.
He shitted.
I mean, if you want it just because he won that game.
I think
off
Manic.
that game alone,
I think Manic might be.
you can get Manic is
Manic
more of a-
drops like
Manic-
so-
I hate him.
Yo, I
Manic is
hated
a
that
dog.
caveman motherfucker the entire season, my nigga. Ask him.
I hate him. I hate
Yo,
him.
this motherfucker just hits threes against us and us only.
Yeah, he really does.
And he's always at the spot, like when you least expect him. He's always
Here's
getting
the thing about
late.
Duke. To be honest, if I could be 100% honest, we overachieved a little bit this season. I think a little bit. I was cool with Sweet 16.
I think
I thought when I made my bracket, like in my heart, I didn't present it like
Bro.
that because I was going for Duke. In my heart, I had Texas Tech beating us because I thought Texas Tech.
Texas Tech was gonna beat y'all too, but I put Duke over there.
So
UNC, I had losing to Baylor in my bracket.
Yeah.
I did too. The fuck?
It's crazy. It's like
UNC surprised a lot of people.
no, for sure.
Because they weren't really an 8 seed.
So
Definitely better than that.
Duke and Carolina was obviously the greatest matchup we've ever seen in
Great
college
game,
basketball.
too. Great game.
Amazing game. Like I was sick to my stomach after we lost. But anyways,
That's like the last point.
these niggas left. I literally shut off the lights and just went to bed. 11:15 at night.
As soon as I walked, I was a little quiet. As soon as I walked down, it's been a little step. Celebrate.
Son, I woke up with 16 missed calls.
Oh my god.
Wait, from them two? Or just,
we
The city of Salem
The game wasn't
decided to
over
call
yet.
him up.
Because you know me, I talk a lot of shit, and everybody knows I'm the biggest Duke fan. So when niggas are FaceTiming me from the bar and shit, like
Bro, there was on
I had
his
to put my
ass.
do not
Yo.
disturb because I couldn't go to sleep.
When we were sitting there watching the game, I hear.
Yo, the bus,
this nigga
it's like, damn, these niggas saw it before us.
Yeah,
I think we're behind. You already lose?
Are we behind? Are we behind?
We're a little behind. But my
Never stopped either.
segue was from the greatest matchup in college basketball to the matchups we're hoping for in the NBA. Here's my question to you guys.
Okay.
I don't know if that segue worked.
If you don't bring it up.
What potential first round matchup in the NBA are you most looking forward to?
Mine is gonna be.
I don't like how you answered that so quickly.
I am Kansas. I am Paul Pierce II.
I don't want to. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not calling you that shit.
Nigga, fuck you. I already started. Okay.
Whatever. Go.
So, my thing's gonna be if the Celtics stay at number 2, if they stay there,
Okay.
versus the Nets in the first fucking round.
So by you saying that, you're thinking the Nets are gonna go up to the 7th spot.
Yes, they're gonna beat the Cavs, and that's gonna be a matchup that honestly is gonna be.
We
better
lose that.
We lose that. But it's gonna be
lose that. I hope
competitive.
niggas know that shit. We played Brooklyn in the first round.
I think you're giving us a losing that.
It's KD turning up.
No, but
we're losing that game. We're losing
and
that series,
Ben Simmons
bro.
might actually play.
I think
And Ben Simmons played.
you're giving the Nets too much credit. I know it's
you're
KD.
just downplaying
I know it's
them, bro.
KD and Kyrie, but they really was trash this season.
Yeah,
Compared to KD and
because
Kyrie.
they didn't play that much.
They don't play no defense.
Nigga, in
Their
a
defense-
7-game
Yo, trust
series,
me. And
you
I'm like,
got to guard Kevin
Bro.
Durant and Kyrie Irving for 7 games.
There's
bro.
a reason why they're
That's
seventh.
tough, my
There's
nigga.
a reason why they're seventh. You know
You
what I'm
gotta
saying?
beat them 4 times.
Because Kyrie
too.
didn't play
They were
half
all
the season.
injured or not playing.
True, and
But
James Harden was on the team for half
they
the
also have
season.
one of the worst defenses in the whole
They
league.
do. You're right.
They do, but
That makes
they
a
do
huge
have.
difference, especially in playoffs and all
Andre
that.
Drummond's going to be that difference that no one sees coming.
He's gonna not do anything.
He's big
I
enough.
knew
to do
Santi was
some
going to go
bucks.
with the big man.
Yo, that's what it is. Like,
not-
they
he's
used
not
to get
gonna do
dominated at the big man after they traded fucking Allen. Now you got
Man,
some big men.
I
It's
am
not going to
not
be the
worried
best
about
big
the
man.
Nets.
That's the
My
body.
nigga, like,
Not worried
I
about the
can't
Nets.
sit here and say I don't care who's on the team. I don't care if it's us niggas on the team. They have Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, nigga.
Yo, those are
two
my
niggas who
yo,
just shot
those-
50
Yeah.
plus.
This is
in the
being
last
like
couple
I'm
weeks.
going against them, and these are my favorite players. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They actually are.
So for me to be
I-
not worried about a team with them 2 niggas on it, it sounds a little crazy. I don't care what seed they
I'm not
have next
worried
to their
about
name.
them.
And you talk about dropping Ben Simmons in that lineup too.
Exactly.
Like,
At whatever capacity, it doesn't
the
matter. That's
major
a
thing.
plus.
he might
At whatever,
fuck
even
up.
just the guard niggas, even if he's not touching the ball till next season.
Dude, yeah, literally, I'll be like, yo,
Just guard
don't
niggas.
worry about the offense.
Just
exactly.
guard niggas.
That's
Fuck it up on
That's gonna be the
defense,
piece
my
they
guy.
need.
Rebound.
6'10" rebound, pass it, outlets.
Tatum
Get it.
and Brown going.
Do what? They got
you gotta think about it.
He said like fucking froze on.
They're about to have Kyrie and KD off the ball. Like that alone is scary.
That is kinda scary.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Ben's running point. That's just disgusting fucking lineup.
That
You want to
definitely
go
is.
small? They can put KD or Ben at the 5, and it's
Oh my
like,
God.
let's run these niggas out the gym. You know what I mean? Like, it's-
Exactly.
People are like, yo, all right,
Exactly.
I get your point when Brooklyn has no defense. But if they win 145 to 141 every game,
But it's not only that.
Nigga,
It's
like, you know
not
what I mean?
only that they have the worst
I feel
defense.
you.
They have the worst defense, but they're
they
playing against
probably
the
have the best
defense.
offense. Like if you
Yes,
best
that's
defense
gonna
against
be the
worst
best defense, but it's a different fucking team.
I don't
I think it's gonna be.
Start. And what is
But
what
that's
is
my
your
choice.
matchup that you're either most willing or most wanting to see, or you're
For the first round.
for the first round?
this might surprise some people, but I could see. I mean, looking at the seating right now, I'm going with the Western Conference.
Okay.
I could see the Timberwolves surprising the Grizzlies if they stay in the positioning they're in right
Wolves have
now.
some firepower.
Yeah.
That's what my second pick
Dominican
was.
Carl
I like it.
Anthony Towns.
Anthony Edwards is
Anthony
showing.
Edwards
Ja's
literally-
coming back too, right?
Who?
Ja?
Memphis.
Yeah, because they aren't they the 7th seed? Wouldn't they be playing?
I didn't hear
Yeah,
that
what are we
part.
talking about? Like, yeah, that's the game.
Like first round matchups, right?
Oh, I didn't hear that.
No, no,
I was
no.
like,
My fault.
why
I got
you
confused.
John Moran?
I was like, because he's playing him.
Oh, sorry. I smoked before. Go ahead.
It's like you said, you know what I mean? Carl Anthony
Speaking of
Towns,
that, can y'all pass me the little?
he's a
I'll keep
dog
going.
himself, you know what I mean? It's like they got a couple, like Vanderbilt and those dudes over there. They're athletic, so they can.
They're better than I thought they would be. And
Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Nah,
Because-
I have the opposite. With Minnesota is about goddamn time. That's what I
oh,
think.
of course. Of
Yeah.
course.
Y'all niggas been you've had pieces for a couple years. Like
But it's the fact that you look at it like you expect them to be middle of the pack.
Yeah.
Never reaching because maybe don't have the right player, they don't have the right coach, something like that. But this year they actually fucking put it together. Cat's becoming a fucking man. And I fucking love that. Before, he only shoots too many threes. Now you see him bodying
that's the
niggas in the
game
paint
now,
too.
You know, I think
But
it's
he's also
huge for
finding
that too,
people.
Sanch. Pat Bev, I feel like, has a huge
Oh,
impact.
that's a big, like,
he
that's
made a
a-
huge difference.
he
on that
made a
team.
huge
People don't realize
difference.
that. Like,
He ain't the best player, obviously, on the team, but he's definitely the voice. He's the Draymond of Minnesota.
He's the
I feel like
Smart.
he did
Marcus
what
Smart.
people wanted Jimmy Butler to do to the team.
But Jimmy Butler's an asshole.
Jimmy Butler did
Oh,
for the
okay,
team.
okay.
He did decent
Did
for
it,
the
but
team.
he also
But he also
he
fucked
did
Fucked up the chemistry on the team.
yeah, he bullied them, and they're
So y'all niggas soft.
Yeah.
What is your first round matchup?
Fuck Cat's girl too.
Cat's girl.
Jordan Woods
What?
is bad.
No.
Hold on, Jimmy Butler fuck.
This was before Jordan Woods, I think.
All right.
I thought we were talking about Cat Muff.
No, I ain't talking
No,
about
Cat.
Cat. Jimmy
No.
Butler fuck Cat's girl. That's what I heard.
So it must have been the previous girl.
Previous girl.
Okay. Thought Jimmy.
Because I
Hey,
was gonna be
Jimmy
happy.
low-key sniper, huh?
Hey, Jimmy Butler be out here for real.
That
Wait,
man
Cash
country
with
as
Jordan
fuck
now,
too.
right?
Huh?
Jordan, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Dominican.
Dominican sore. Yeah.
Number one pick, baby.
What we going to? We gonna get the girl, nigga.
We gonna get that thick shit.
Dominican niggas get that girl, nigga. You already
Gonna get the
know.
little dick shit.
I'm gonna get shit for that. I'm gonna get shit for that comment.
We
Go
gonna
ahead.
get the little dick. All right, so little cat house. Shout out cat. All right, so I personally, I don't know what it is. I am looking forward for the Celtics, but I don't know what it is with the East. I don't care for the Bucks, Raptors. I don't care for the Sixers. I don't care for the East. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is.
All right.
Yeah, I just have to get that out there. Like,
No love for the East.
I don't know what it is, but those teams don't fucking like. Well, if Cleveland makes it, I don't care about them either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I am looking forward to if it was Golden State at 3, which I'm surprised they even made clinch 3. You know what I'm saying? Because they had struggles. They had struggles when
They
Draymond
were
Green was
literally
out.
the worst, second worst team.
So I'm looking forward to having the whole Steph Curry, Clay, and Draymond Green going up against.
That's not Clay though right now.
I know, but he's getting there. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
also not Draymond Green.
True, but he still has the mind out there.
He does.
Yeah.
That's what keeps
That
him in
dude
there.
is like a fucking
You know,
puppet master. Like,
I don't know if I'm nitpicking, but you know what kind of bothers me about Draymond? I feel like you're paying attention too much to like working on TNT and the TV side. Like, kind of bothers me about LeBron too.
It makes me
Like,
feel
nigga,
like
you
he's
doing
on
a
his way
lot of
out.
shit off the court when you're in mid-season, my nigga.
I feel like he's.
They work together.
Like
I mean,
Draymond-
you average 30, so shut up.
Makes you feel like he's on his way
so
out.
whatever, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't say shit, nigga. You average 30, all right, nigga, but you still, whatever. I'm just saying.
which I predicted he wasn't gonna get the scoring.
don't think
He can still get it.
Nah,
He needs next. Yeah, 3
He has
games
to
left.
play.
He
He
needs
has
to
to-
That
play 2.
nigga's not
He has to
gonna
play-
play, man.
There's 3 games left. Have to play 2.
Plays for the rest
Jordan
of the
be
season.
dropping another 40 piece. Let's be real. But what's it called? Golden State versus Denver.
That's a good matchup.
I really like that matchup.
It's good. I just don't see it as being as.
I don't think Denver had. Like,
I can say exciting. It's gonna be
who's
exciting.
guarding Jokic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Draymond. It has to be Draymond,
It's kind of
Good luck,
true.
nigga.
right?
Draymond's nice. Not even nice. Is excels at defense, but that's fucking Jokic.
Yeah, it's like Jokic on another level.
Warriors are good defensive
If,
teams. Like
if Clay doesn't get like 20s every game, 20, 25.
they're a good team, defensive team though. Like still, I thought they still be able to stop the other pieces from like, maybe.
The young guys are good too. So that's one I love about it.
How y'all feel about this though? You know this always happens in sports. How do you think Clay's taking the progress of Jordan Poole right now?
That's what I'm about to say. Pool's fucking shitting.
That's always happened in sports. Jordan
And-
Poole's a motherfucking beast. Yeah,
You get hurt and like
really
somebody
fuck
just comes up and like
So
Happens
gonna go.
all the time.
Go first.
Actually, you go. I'll go. I've been talking a lot.
My position on Clay has always been like, listen, nigga, you're top 3, top 4 fucking best shooters I've ever seen in my life. You have a level of arrogance to you that like.
chip on the shoulder now.
No. You have a little arrogance to you till it's like, nigga, you're Klay Thompson. But you had Steph Curry on the squad, man.
He has that
And you
Batman
had
mindset.
KD on the squad with you, nigga. So like, now in my head, if you have that level of arrogance, all right, nigga, show it. Show you that nigga now. Show you that nigga. You got Jordan Poole, nibbling at your ankles. Actually, no
dropped
pun
35.
intended. Nibbling at your Achilles.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
He just dropped 35.
No, he does.
Poole
But it's
get
spurts.
more
It's
points.
spurts.
I mean, not points. More.
But at the same time,
more
with,
minutes right now
with
too.
his injury,
Sometimes.
he's definitely like.
But
You got to ease your way back in.
Yeah,
You
but
can't-
my argument is like, all right, you see who can replace you if you don't get the job done. So get the job done because you talked a lot of shit to saying like you that
No, but
nigga.
it's not
So
gonna be
be
that
that
shit
nigga
so
right
It's
now.
not going to be the season.
No. I'm not saying even this season.
gonna
I'm just
be
saying.
next
I'm
season.
just not even
Playoffs.
playoffs.
No,
I'm saying
For me, it's playoffs.
He's not going to be fully recovered.
Jordan Poole is not taking over the starting role in the playoffs. If he's going to take over the starting role, it'll be beginning of the next season.
I'm telling you this.
I don't think Jordan Poole taking no starting role from nobody.
Thing is,
I don't think so either. But if he was going to challenge, it would be at the beginning of the next season.
What I'm saying,
so that's when
to
Clay
you
needs
is
to be like, nigga, I'm still Clay fucking Thompson.
The playoffs is going to say that. If in these playoffs,
you're right,
Jordan Poole just fucking dominates, and Clay can't even get 15 a game or fucking what? Jordan Poole might be the one nigga like, yo, you're gonna have to take a little step back.
No, but it's like he's not even fully recovered, and they know that.
That's why they'll take his minutes away. You're not there yet, my guy. So I'll ease you in.
Like you can't expect him to be the old Clay this playoffs. It's just not.
All you gotta do is shoot right now.
This nigga Jordan Poole, if Jordan Poole comes out next season and he's averaging 20 off the bench, you have a decision to make.
He's gonna stay on
Clay,
the bench.
you know what I mean? Like you have a decision to make.
He's gonna stay off the bench. That's just what they're gonna do.
Right. It's a good problem to have. Too.
That's a great problem.
It's like
so my first round
second lineup is just shitting on you. Like
so, my first round matchup is based on the fact that I believe Brooklyn will get the 8th seed, and I believe Brooklyn's gonna play Miami in the first round.
That's gonna be a good.
And
series.
I honestly sit here and can tell you, and I'll say this shit on the mic: Brooklyn is winning that fucking series against Miami. You know why? Because I keep saying it. Because they got fucking Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, nigga. Like, it's basketball, I think it's the only sport where it's just like,
you can't say that,
simple. My nigga.
Like, what?
In the NBA,
it's like, yo, but they got LeBron James and AD. No, but they got LeBron James and Russell Westbrook.
They had a lot of injuries.
No, it's just
they were injured, Ari.
No, I know, but it's what I'm saying is like, just because you have those stars doesn't mean everything.
It's not 100% guaranteed.
You have to play like as a team for real.
If it's a 50-50 situation,
they're missing some players.
They're the one who gets Kevin Durant. Put you over. Like, they're both good teams. They're gonna play great. So now you have Kevin Durant.
They can both drop 50 and lose. Is what I'm saying.
They can. But if you didn't know anything about the season, if you literally someone gave you a piece of paper and showed you the both rosters, both whatever, nigga, you gonna look at the Brooklyn like, yo, they got Kevin Durant and fucking.
But it is. I'm not assuming Ben Simmons don't
against Jimmy Butler and Tyler Hero, honestly, and Bam.
Hero is he 100% healthy right now?
That nigga's had 35 yesterday. Yeah, he's 100% healthy.
He's a bucket whatever he plays.
He's a bucket.
He be coming off an injury, though, but no.
He's like average. He's like average. You know what I'm saying? There's people that are just average people.
No, he's a good player, but like
also
my point is like
guarding people. Like there's a lot of average niggas. They're not
Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving versus Jimmy Butler, Bam, and Tyler Hero.
PJ Tucker.
I'm picking. I'm not even adding PJ Tucker to the mix.
You have to.
You have to.
He's the one who guards Kevin Durant.
I'm still picking Kevin Durant and
Kyrie Irving. Got another big man
in
in there too that I can't remember right now.
I honestly can't think who's like Miami's second big man. Like you start to think about it.
We haven't heard about
we haven't
heard about Miami all season.
Games.
We haven't heard about Miami all season.
And yet they're still number one.
How they become number one? We don't even know how.
I remember Toronto had number one seed for 2 seasons in a row. What happened? The bigger star came and fucked them up.
They won the championship, didn't they?
Before that.
Before that.
DeMar's team.
Before DeMar and when LeBron told nigga.
Before they sold.
Yeah.
LeBron took over.
Before they sold fucking DeMar DeRozan for the Soul Stone.
They got that chip, but Golden State was injured.
I would trade DeMar DeRozan for that.
That's the one thing
right now.
I love hearing.
I don't know what I have with Kobe.
Obviously not.
Well, you would have won if this guy wasn't hurt.
Yeah.
You would have known. Like every single season is always
what ifs. You can't play the what ifs.
No one comes. It's the most healthiest team makes it to the championship most times.
Yeah, definitely.
If you have the star, obviously. But if you're not healthy, nigga, that's it.
So
you're bad luck.
So we mentioned that obviously I'm strong with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving being dumb niggas, and when the pressure's on the line, top niggas usually do top nigga shit. So here's my question to you guys, because I feel like Brooklyn Nets, they have a lot of pressure to succeed, nigga. You don't put these niggas on the same team and expect them niggas not to at least make a run. So my question to you guys will go around the room. What player in the playoffs is under the most pressure to succeed? Kansas. Most pressure. That's a good fucking question.
That was.
Round of applause for the host. Round of applause for the host for a great question. Thank you. Sorry. I'm very modest, I promise.
Very modest. I promise I'm about to.
So he's spitting bars?
Spitting bars.
He's spitting bars?
I know that I got it. I'm not
fucking flawless and lawless.
Okay, but what I was gonna say,
Yes, a P acting now.
There's a P acting up right now.
Let's not rapping.
we in the basement.
We in the Rap City basement.
Rap City, the basement. Nah, I'm going with if
My bad.
if Chris Paul's completely healthy, he's still who I think has the most pressure because now you have the pressure of because you went to the championship. Yeah. You were there.
Honestly,
every year you have a fucking chance to do that exact thing.
That's what I was gonna say. Now I gotta switch it.
Yeah. To be honest, y'all said I'm kind of surprised.
It's Chris Paul.
What? Because he has little time. He has time.
Exactly.
His fucking hourglass is fucking at the end.
It's shrinking.
That's it. It's almost at the end, and it's like you went to the finals and lost last season.
You don't think so? You don't think so?
And he's on the number one team right now.
Talking about the pressure.
Listen,
having an
every reason
MVP
you guys
player
say,
next to
I
you.
believe that's correct. Like that's a good choice. But when I thought about the question, it didn't come to mind.
The most pressure.
Chris Paul. To me, I mean, let this nigga. What is Chris Paul doing right now? He's leading the league in assists. He's also
he had to play.
And on the low, he's also LeBron level. Where, like you're performing at a late age in your career.
Bro,
Yes.
So
He is.
I think in my head, I think
He's
Chris
not the
Paul has
winner.
a few more years to try this shit.
Yeah.
But okay. He has more years, but this team's not gonna sit together for that long.
All
Other
right.
teams gonna catch up and
I don't
add
know
new
where's
pieces.
Devin Booker going. Where's this?
Let's
nigga?
have one
I
person.
love Devin
D'Anthony
Booker
Ayton
for being
doesn't
loyal.
want to
You know what I'm
sign.
saying?
Yeah.
Them niggas.
They don't want to
He
pay
did
that
the
nigga.
Bradley
And
Beal
I wouldn't
and
want to pay
fucking
him. I wouldn't
cashed
pay
out.
him.
Like he did the I'm gonna stay with my team. The Dame Lillard and actually succeeded. That's why I love him so much because it's like Booker.
Okay.
It's like I'm gonna stay with the Suns. They were trash his whole career really in the beginning.
Facts.
And then like.
But
Ayton's not gonna get paid.
now
They don't want to pay him.
Now we can give Devin Booker a round of applause, but Chris Paul doesn't get traded to the Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker might be asking for a trade right now.
He'd be on
Just saying.
the Timberwolves.
He'd be on the Bulls right now.
He's
Some shit like that.
some of these
Timberwolves,
niggas
he
are
wants
just like
there.
you could tell they're just a lower type. Like Dame
Yeah,
Lillard.
but
Who's
at
that trying
one
to go?
point,
Dame Lillard is gonna keep on milking the fucking Portland fucking cow.
and that nigga's never gonna
And
win because
fucking-
of that.
No, it's true, but certain niggas are
That's
built
not
like
good.
that.
So what do you want? You want
So
loyalty?
certain
You want
niggas
a
like
ring?
their legacy
That's
to
the
be with one
question.
team. And it's just like
I don't want the legacy to be one team if I don't win
I'm,
nothing.
I'm that type of nigga. That's why I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, all y'all pick this nigga for some damn.
Chris Paul,
On my
third.
player, I stay
So,
with one team the
I'ma
whole
do-
time.
I don't.
I got an interesting one. No, finish though, Melvin. But it kind of clicked right
All right,
now.
that's fine. I'll let you go after. So my choice to succeed, I don't even need. Matter funny. Before I say the name, I don't even need him to win a title to succeed. I just need you to show that like you're that nigga. James Harden. James Harden
He
needs
does
to
have a lot of pressure.
A
I don't
very
think
good
those are
playoffs for me because you had a reputation of coming up weak in the playoffs. Eastern Conference Finals, you lose to Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks in 7 games.
Yeah.
That's good for me. Like, all right, my nigga, you did your thing, bro.
Okay, I see that.
But the way
I see
the
that.
question's worded, most pressure to succeed, not to win a
But
championship.
He does have the
That's
fact
success.
that I
That is
did
the ultimate
not.
success. You're right.
He has the fact that I was on his team the whole year. He can always use that. They're not the chemistry that he wanted. And that's why I don't see him as that. Because they're going to be like, oh, well, him and Joel only played 15 games. They're not perfectly there yet.
Not that much pressure. There is pressure on them, but it ain't like niggas. Like niggas have already chalked them up as a choking on playoffs.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Then there's
You're
like,
already there, bro.
They're expecting
We're
that
not
already
making
this
shit
year.
up, nigga.
They're probably. I feel like people don't.
He's choked in the playoffs.
Yeah.
No, right,
No
but
one's
niggas,
making shit up. So people blame the media. We're like, oh, they're like, bro,
Niggas ain't-
they can only say what you've done. You
True.
choked in the playoffs.
No, but they're not thinking of James Harden because they're expecting it.
Exactly. It's not like he's
done it
on the
enough
verge of
times
doing
that I'm
that. He's
expecting you to choke.
already that
Show
kind
him
of guy.
that he's like, you can't.
Because they are.
I've
like,
seen
you
multiple,
can't do
not
it.
one time. I've seen multiple times where James Harden didn't show up in the playoffs.
True.
So like, who am I? Why do I look like fucked up when I say like,
It's
nigga,
not-
you choke in the playoffs?
It's true. It's true that he chokes in the playoffs, but there's no pressure to succeed because he's already.
He's already
He
there.
already, like-
he has to go up.
That's you. You're like, I don't know. Niggas don't care anymore. I know you choke. You gonna choke. You gonna choke again. and
But
you're
you
gonna choke
set
again.
up for that narrative?
fucking choke.
But there's no pressure now. You're already there. You're at the bottom.
I think James Harden has a lot of pressure.
So it's like if he succeeds, the niggas gonna be surprised. It's not like there's no pressure.
Happily surprised.
They'll be like, oh shit, James Harden won a championship. Niggas gonna be fucking surprised.
That's not
and
good,
happy.
nigga. Like,
no, it's not
It's
good.
not, but that's who he is.
That's why I feel he has
you
no
to
pressure.
fail.
Yes.
Exactly. So that's why he has less pressure in my mind.
Exactly. You're already at the bottom, nigga. Only go up.
Yeah. Even though he's so good, he's fucking amazing too.
Yeah.
Like, niggas
The
don't-
way the style that he plays is just impossible for you to have a cohesive team to win a championship. It's literally like
he can make it. He can make it happen because he's a good.
so.
he's
James
a point
Harden
guard.
is the most simple ass.
He's a very selfless.
Like
player,
he has a lot of
people
moves.
understand.
He has a lot of shit. He does. He can score at anywhere. He's big. He can do whatever. But his offense is as simple as fuck. It's pick and roll till you die.
It's a lot of
Pick
assists
and
too.
roll, but now you're with the best pick and roll mate.
He's a good passer. People don't give
He
him that.
is. He is. But like.
This is the thing you
To do a
want
pick and roll,
and you
nigga, you need the
needed.
ball in your hands a lot, bro. So that's hard.
James
When you-
Harden's a good passer.
is, but like sometimes you just need to pass the
get a
ball
lot
down
of-
to Joel Embiid in the block and let him do work because this nigga's about to be MVP. That's the problem with James Harden.
regular.
It's like
That
James
nigga-
Harden's gonna play with like James Harden no matter who the fuck is on the team. The niggas have Chris Paul, the niggas had Russell Westbrook, the niggas had Kevin
Kevin
Durant
Durant twice.
twice.
Twice, yeah.
Mad stars, and this nigga's gonna play like he wants to play. So, all right, you want to play
once-
like James Harden? James Harden doesn't get a championship.
Once you become MVP, it's hard to tell this guy
Switch
don't
it
do
up.
that anymore.
He definitely
Don't do that.
deserves more MVPs too. I think
He's like, just don't do
I
that
think
no more.
He got robbed of one. I forget who robbed him.
Giannis robbed him. I think
That's what the narrative was. Yeah, Giannis robbed him.
he was dropping like 50. He was like doing unreal. It was kind of just like, yo,
What-
this is
what
what
happened to
basketball has
how-
come
how
to.
good was Houston
Niggas
at
can
the
drop
time?
50
Yeah, it was
whenever they want
36
now.
and shit.
How good was Houston at the time?
Decent.
Chris Paul brought him to like a best record. You know what's crazy? Chris
Yeah.
Paul brought all these franchises. The OKC. He brought
Houston.
Houston. what was it?
Clippers.
Clippers.
And you guys,
What was the other
who
team?
asked
And
the question?
Suns.
Who
To
asked the question?
To the best division.
Tell me in the group chat
record.
asked the question.
Well-
If he wins it, was it you? If he wins a title, does it make it Chris Paul the
Best
best
division.
No.
I don't
like,
think so.
If
So the
Chris
que-
Paul wins the championship, does he become the greatest point guard of all time? Is he pumped up to that God level fucking
Not
point
in
guard?
not in the universe that Magic Johnson
feel you.
exists.
No.
But no,
It's Magic Johnson.
I feel you. Magic Johnson is it, but like, let's just say
It
do you
boosts the fuck out of
Do you
him, I'll
think
give you that.
Magic Johnson can go into 4 different teams and have the record for best record in their
Probably.
in their team
Magic Johnson.
depends.
nigga.
on all 4?
That's
of
a
them?
weird question to ask.
That's a weird. We don't know.
It is a
That's
weird
weird thing.
because I think that's just
That's
so
a
that's a
huge
crazy
what if.
stat.
Yeah.
Because Chris Paul did it. I think that's crazy. Like,
That is
he,
great
He went
for
to
him.
4 different teams, and him on those teams had the
But-
best record in franchise history. On
It's
4 different
it's
teams.
magic.
But what?
Crazy.
That's what I feel like it's luck.
It is Magic
It-
Johnson.
it's magic and luck. Because if you think about it, that Clippers team, he wasn't drafted by the Clippers.
No.
Oh, right.
They had Blake Griffin there, but once he got there, they added pieces. They added JJ, they added
Yup.
DeAndre, they added
Definitely
Matt Barnes.
stabilizes the team.
What
Yeah.
really gave me like his respect is OKC because they had nobody.
and he played
People
well.
thought he was going to quit.
Nothing against
a team
LeBron. Like,
like-
No, it's not funny.
you
That's
put
gonna-
you put
that's gonna
LeBron
be
in
the season's
OKC
gonna
at
be
that
good.
time. How good is that team too? Like,
As good as like we put LeBron in any team.
no, I don't think
Yeah.
so. I don't think so.
Bro, what?
But what I'm trying
That
to say
nigga's making
about
any team
Oh, do you
contender.
about
remember
Chris
that
Paul,
OKC
though.
team? That's worse than the Cavaliers team back in
But
the
they
day.
have
Yeah, Shine. That's it.
Yeah, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah.
That's it.
I think that's all he needs to be.
No, but he was young at the time too. Like he was.
He was
very,
learning from Chris Paul, though. But if Chris Paul wins a championship, I put him above Isaiah Thomas, Zeke.
Yeah,
I put him above Steve Nash. I put him above a bunch
Well,
of
Steve
niggas.
Nash,
already
I already
over
put him
Steve
above
Nash.
Steve Nash.
he's over.
That's just 2 MVPs.
I
You're gonna
already
put
put him above-
automatically
I put
put him
John
above him.
Stockton.
I put Jason Kidd over Steve Nash without MVPs.
I might agree with you, honestly.
Almost average.
Yeah,
He
you're right.
was like a triple double. Fucking the
You think
first
about-
Mr. Triple Double.
Think about those teams he took to the finals in the
First
early
place.
2000s.
The
Yeah.
back-to-back years.
Yeah, back-to-back years. That team wasn't really like,
Very, it's
And-
a very,
and he-
very historically weak.
He won the with the Mavs
like
as their main point guard.
There's a few seasons like Lakers are that 3P was dominant as fuck. I don't want to take anything against them, but your finals matchups were the Indiana Pacers and Philadelphia Sixers.
Allen Iverson
You know
was
what
a
I mean?
problem.
Like
AI and like,
it's a weak
who are
East,
like,
it's a
who
weak
are these
East.
guys?
True. But Iverson was a problem.
But obviously, yeah, niggas.
that
won
nigga,
the
that
world.
I give him credit for fucking
Alright.
carrying fucking.
Him winning that
Last
one
point, Josh,
game
go ahead.
and that one step over Ty Lue, that gave him the championship. Like
Yeah.
for us, like you don't have a championship, but you did this. Nigga.
Like, nigga, you play Shaq and Kobe. We're not blaming you.
Like,
You
yeah, exactly.
went into LA and went off like that. Like,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah.
So speaking of going off, but I did enough at my home park at Gallows Hill Park. I dropped the buckets on you, nigga. You can make all the sounds you want.
Okay, my guy.
All right.
The biggest bucket to ever step in Gallows.
I'm the Gallows Hill Park leader.
Let's just keep it real with the world.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're definitely not.
It's not you. I'll tell you that
Fucking
for them.
definitely not you.
It's definitely me. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real.
That's an argument for another day.
I'm such a
But I
bucket.
bring it up. Because
When people think of Gallows, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna go play at Ariel's court." They don't think
I
of
don't
like,
think so.
Shut the
hold
fuck
on.
up.
"Let's go play." Y'all trying to go play at Ariel's
First
court?
of all,
Ain't no one ever say that shit.
I'm a founding father of the goddamn park. I'm a founding father.
Get the fuck out of here.
I can't really speak.
Me and Nick had
Melvin,
that
because
fight.
Melvin was old. Was
Yeah.
older.
If you was
Melvin's
with your
an old-ass
cousins,
man.
if you was with your cousins chilling, like, yo,
Like, we was gonna play 3-on-3. We was gonna play full court.
let's go to Ariel's court real quick.
No one says that.
No one has ever said Ariel's court.
They said,
Like,
yo,
bro,
let's go
outta
to
here.
Gallows. That's it. Let's go to Gallows.
Come on, City of Salem. Let's be real.
the fuck out of here.
Yo.
Y'all know it's Gallows is
You want to
Ariel's
get good
court.
ball runs? We going to Gallows to go play ball.
Gallows.
You know what?
Open Gallows up,
You know why?
goddammit.
Because those Torribios are there waiting for you, my nigga. Because these niggas is here ready for you niggas. So I bring up Gallows because obviously it's our home park, and that Mayor, this is the last one, and I'm gonna give you. I need this park up and running by the summer.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm literally
I'm about to pull up.
I'm so ready to go to Home Depot and buy some motherfucking some cutters. You know what shit's called? The fence cutters.
Just cut that.
Yeah,
cut
just
the whole
gonna be
thing
allegedly.
down.
Allegedly.
Nah,
That'd
fuck
be a
that.
good idea. Allegedly.
that.
Allegedly, nigga,
Allegedly.
we're on camera.
No, it's all good.
Allegedly.
I'll tell the police.
No, nigga, no.
kidding.
Allegedly.
That's
I was not here.
I'm
You know what?
breaking in, nigga.
You know what, man?
I'm tired. It's been
that.
5 years. It's been 5 years.
all of us,
breaking in.
Cut
all
that.
of us, is obviously, you see our passion for the court. All of us have spent some time
Taking
at
my life
Gallows.
away.
Some ball time at Gallows. We might have played basketball. We might have played soccer. We might have played
Baseball.
football on the field. We might have threw some eggs here and there. You might have done, you know what I mean? A bunch of that
Oh,
shit.
Allegedly.
So if any,
That's
you
a
got,
fact.
you got allegedly.
They caught us.
Definitely allegedly. No, that's a fact.
They caught us. They fucking talked to us and everything.
Okay.
So, you know, the floor is open for any Gallows stories. Starting, you're the guest. So if you have a story, because I've heard, you know, a bunch of
The
these
Gallows
nigga stories.
days.
We lived there.
Gallows days.
No, I literally lived there. Like,
Yeah, the Gallows stories. I mean, they're
so
pretty
many.
wild.
Yeah. There's so many to think of. Like,
anything, man.
Because, like the fellas mentioned before, we all remember Ariel and Melvin living right there.
Yep.
Me and Sanchi we lived outside of Gallows. Not really far from Gallows, but outside of
it was
Gallows.
pretty close. Was it?
Yeah, I was on Essex Street right there in front of Mandy. So
literally,
like,
that
like
was-
Gallows,
right there, right there.
Gallows was walking
You had
distance.
Haunter and Fosso.
Yeah, so it was like
what we're talking about.
we were that side. It was like me, Hans, rest in peace, Hansa.
Yeah,
rest
facts.
in peace,
That's
Haunter.
my motherfucking boy.
that man was a savage.
No, literally.
Hilarious.
So we would literally be like summer high school and just go over to Gallows, literally play ball all day, basketball all day. Whoever lost would have to go to Walgreens and buy everybody Arizona.
Bro, the Arizona runs.
Yeah, like
Yo, that was
literally
the
coming
funniest
back
shit,
with like
yeah.
3 bags full of Arizonas. Like,
$1 a piece.
yeah, right. It's like, damn, I lost. I just gotta go get these Arizonas.
You know what's
now.
beautiful about Arizona is that even through all this fucking inflation, they keep it
They
real.
keep it real,
They
bro.
keep
Still
it
the same
real.
price.
I think inflation's up like fucking
If the
7%.
CEO of Arizona wants to run for president, fuck what he believes, nigga. I'm voting for him.
Arizona's like, no, we're gonna keep it at $1.
That's all we need.
Not even. Hey, take the penny away. 99 cents.
Yeah.
For you guys.
Keep the penny, just for you.
Fucking fed us for our life. It was like, kept us
Bro,
alive.
what? We were able to eat Arizonas and chips for like $2 and like
we-
maintain the whole day with that.
We lived
Those
there
are the
too.
fucking days, man.
Walgreens.
Shout out
A
Hongas
lot
too.
of- Oh, good. I have no words with that.
You understand how many times Honkus has come up on this goddamn podcast?
Yo, because they're the greatest of all time. If you're really from that neighborhood, you really know how
They're like
much.
the mecca of that
Yeah,
area.
yeah,
They're like,
It was crazy because it was also Mandy's, but
Yeah.
niggas ain't
Nah,
fuck
Mandy-
with Mandy's
Mandy-
as much.
Mandy's didn't
It
get
was
the
there.
prep that Mandy's was whatever.
Mandy's-
Mandy's, we want to switch it
Exactly.
up. But
It's who we
Hongus was
had.
Hongus.
No, Mandy's was
True.
Mandy's was cool too, but it wasn't Hongas.
Exactly.
you think about it with
We kick it there a lot.
What? 13, 16 years old. We don't have jobs.
Yeah.
So you think about it, Hondas with like $5-6. Yeah. For the whole.
Bro,
you know what I mean? For the whole.
Now because you're full.
Exactly. It's like
hungry a little bit,
Bro.
boom.
I don't even want to put myself in. I'm thinking about like when I was on Boston Street fucking. So I would go to fucking every single day. I'd either go Honga. Next day I go to Mandy's. Next day Honga. Mandy's.
Go back and forth.
And it's like, I guess I'll try Tony Lena's today. Shout out Sanchez. He was the Sanchez special. The Sanchez special. And Tony Lena's.
Good time.
Niggas hit me up.
Good time.
Yo, Sanchez working? I don't know, nigga. Let me hit him up. You working? Yeah. God, he is working, nigga.
He pretty much, he was really making like it was a chopped cheese sort of. Like it was like the chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese.
Yo, my favorite part of my gallows life is when Sanchez and Fritz worked at Tony Lena. Because these niggas would just sit there. These are two hungry, I'm not gonna say fat, I'm gonna say hungry.
I was
Hungry
kidding.
high ass niggas.
Too husky.
With a kitchen full of shit. And they're creative up. I'll get a text like,
Too husky.
You made a buffalo chicken pastelito. You want some? Nigga, I'm on my
did.
way. Nigga, yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That was
What is
bomb,
that
too.
shit?
No, for sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
nigga,
I remember, cause I used to live across the street. Whenever Sanchez was working, he would make something. We would be sitting outside on my porch. Sanchez would literally just be like, and we already know. He'd be like, yo,
I got something for you to try.
He's like, I got something for you guys. We getting it in there.
Because you gotta realize I can't eat the same shit every day. I gotta make something great. So I kept doing it every single day.
Raekwon the shot.
I miss it. I need my own sub shop or something.
Yo, but like niggas, yo, going back to like one of the last podcasts, my birthday episode, the motherfucking egging episode, when we was really egging. That week of egging, I know that it ended in a rough ending. It was crazy with the police, but Starlin was there for the egging.
Egg all-star.
That's the picture.
He's an egg all-star.
With the tree?
With the tree. I was looking at that picture the other day on Facebook. I was like,
yo, picture of us.
Let's make sure we get that picture up in the little break shit that we,
Yeah, that'd be so
that
funny.
YouTube video.
Bro,
We'll get
that's
that
such
shit
a
up.
good-
I'm gonna look for it.
Bro, that's such a good picture because we literally, I don't know what we was doing, but like we
Probably
decided
drugs.
to plant a tree.
Wait. Y'all planted a fucking tree?
We fucking
Technically.
bro, we dug a little hole, found like a tree that
Who
was.
got the shovel?
Oh,
How did we do it?
Bro, I think we were picking at it with
What
like
the fuck is going
I
on?
think we had sticks.
we had sticks. Like
You know,
Sticks in here. It was my hand. I
nigga, we
think.
were cavemen. Fuck it. That's a weird ass motion to do. But
like a dog. We could make a little hole, and we planted a fucking nice
that was the same week.
sequoia tree.
That's Sequoia.
that egging was literally like
Beautiful sequoia tree.
that was like our workout for like a week.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a week straight. Just
Oh,
like
I want it.
Bro.
Have you visited a tree since then?
Done, son.
It's gone.
You know what it is? They renovated the whole park. They
Yeah.
renovated the whole park, and everything's all different now. So it's like
The
that
whole
shit's
different
definitely
court.
they dug that
Oh,
shit
I thought
out.
it was like up the hill. That's not how you guys were
Oh,
talking
this
about
is
we
like
got it
right
from
next to
the
the
hill.
skate park, bro. You know how like the next to the skate park there was like like little holes, real little. I don't even think we dug it. I think there was already little holes in the motherfucking.
Because
and
the
then
machines were there.
yeah,
The heavy ass fucking
so it
tires
was
and
like
shit.
weird soil. So we fucking that's
Yeah,
where
either
we
way.
did that shit.
We did that shit and it looked hilarious.
Yeah, he's about to pull it up. Oh, that's such a legendary photo. Let me see that.
That's we had like 3 of them.
Oh, that's
So.
that's Fosco. That's the yeah.
also was like
Hold on.
Who else is that
Tree.
picture?
Before
I
I
think
say
Lucas is in there.
Yeah.
before I say anything. So before y'all niggas decided
Look how
to
young I
do
look.
a crime,
So before egging a house.
before egging house going to crime, y'all niggas thought it was a good idea to stand in a circle and take a picture? Is that what the fuck you're telling me?
Yo, selfie. All right. Shout out fucking
these niggas
Austin
all-
Starlin, Frank,
Frank is there too.
Lucas.
It's so fucking funny.
yo,
yo.
Lucas, and Fausto in
And
the
you can see
corner.
Salem Heights in the background. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the legendary.
Come on,
Like,
frame
Salem
this
Heights
shit.
is always in the background somewhere when
I
we're
gotta
gathered.
frame this.
that
Man,
picture.
funny. Let me see that. Let me see
Bro,
that real
that-
quick because I see it's funny because I'm rocking this backpack. Like that's Nick Albert's legendary. North Face backpack. That's so fucking funny. I don't know why I have it.
Nick, I think it was through the
Took
picture.
the picture, right? Oh my god, look how skinny I look.
In our age, we used to wear North Faces just for like fashion.
Oh, bro, we had some fucking eggs in that
my
bag.
nigga.
We had
My
some-
nigga. I used to roll the parties with an empty North Face bag.
That's cute. We had stuff.
Bro, yeah, bro.
I heard somebody say that recently. I thought it was mad funny. It was like, that's cute, but
That's another one.
that's what I was thinking about. Let me see this shit. That's such a good one. Look how skinny I am,
Bro, I
bro.
was like 5'2", like 200 something.
That was
Y'all niggas are definitely about to commit felonies and shit. I can tell by the picture.
This started like, take out this tree, nigga. And we got it surrounded with some rocks.
Bro, yo.
No, up to no good.
for no reason.
That's so fucking funny, man.
I honestly, the crazy thing is, I think that same night was that crazy run we had too.
Fun.
I think that same night we all chilled at Gallows. We were playing basketball, shooting the shit. Then we all went home, showered, came back at night. That's when the infamous, I used to call it the Fausto Usain.
Fausto, like little Usain Bolt.
Fausto
Bro,
Usain
he's
Bolt
the
run.
fastest human being I've ever witnessed.
Oh,
Bro,
shout out Fausto.
Who is this nigga?
Fausto.
Fausto is Hans's like brother, but like stepbrother.
His half
He's
brother.
the one in the red shirt.
That's
Look at that. No,
That's it. Oh my god, I got confused. Yo, I got confused.
That's crazy.
Yo, I got confused.
Yeah, so Fausto
I see
and
it.
Hanser came from like from Florida. From Florida. So they brought that southern shit up here, and they realized,
Yo, to the point where Hansen put me on to like Plies, Boozy. You know what I'm saying? Like he put me on to these type of rappers. Yo, he was the best wrestler to ever fucking wrestle Salem High. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing.
Like, shout out fucking Hansen. And Fausto is so fucking fast. I think he was on the track team too. Like,
Yo, he went to the Lit English after Film High for like a year, and he fucking dominated over there.
Yeah.
Yo, they literally came from Florida. I heard finna so many times that it's in my fucking vocabulary
I say
now.
finna all the time
All day because the brothers kept fucking saying
I'm
it.
saying that you have a lot of different people.
Yeah, I feel that. Like,
Because Fausto and Hanser, they used to live upstairs from me, so that was the
illest like shit.
Yeah, that was like the illest thing because they moved upstairs, and it was like we would say what's up to each other at first, but then we started just talking more and more. And we were like, I'd be like, let's go to Gallows. Like the fellas are over there. They're like, all right. They just started coming and they started interacting. We started doing like
dumb shit.
You know what I mean? Like that meme, like doing hood rat shit with my friends.
Yeah, literally. We was up to some mischief, bro. We was doing the wildest shit for no reason. We would be bored,
Dude.
mischief for no reason.
I want to make this like do a TV series.
That'd be the funniest. Gallows Hill, the TV series, would be so
amazing.
fucking funny. And you know what's crazy? My first blunt ever was with Hanser and his sister too, right at CVS Splain Park.
Splain.
Roll up an L.
Home Run Derby.
Bro, and we went. I remember
slap home runs out that bitch, nigga.
Yo, bro,
Hit
all
cars and
day.
shit.
So it's like fucking, it's forever. Yo, Hansen's forever motherfucking engraved in my brain. You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. Hansen.
R.I.P. Hansen. He's the
So
realest.
if you get anything out this motherfucking podcast, is open up our motherfucking park. Sick of this shit.
Yeah.
I want to have more memories.
How can I be a
want my
Gallows
kid-
Hill legend if there is no Gallows Hill?
Exactly. All right.
Imagine that.
That's why I look at it now, and it's like the younger generation, they'll never have the
Nigga, with our bare hands, we created a motherfucking club.
Yeah.
In the woods.
different. In
With
the
our bare
fucking
hands,
woods.
we dug
On some
out.
fucking-
We stole
Lord
rugs.
of the Flies.
I don't even know. We stole a rug from somewhere. And we created like the craziest fucking pad.
Someone threw them shit away, and we're coming up from Walgreens. We're like,
Yeah. And it's like, the couches too. The
And
couches.
that's not some nigga shit. I don't know.
Yo,
what
you know
is.
the niggas throw out couches and leave it in front of their crib? We can pick up their couch too, fucking 3 people. We go carry it all the way to the top of Gallows and put it in our pad and shit. And we literally, even a
Little mountains and
mattress,
shit.
everything, bro. We had a girl's bathroom, guys' bathroom.
Yeah.
We had literally
Wait. You had a guys and girls bathroom in the woods?
in the woods,
Yeah,
bro. We had
separated.
this, it's like a nice rug. This is not even just like,
Bro, that was like
See how casual they say that shit? Like, that's not weird.
legit, like,
bro, and we had like a nice fire pit too.
me and Teddy built with our fucking hands, bro.
Bare hands. I remember, and you know what's crazy?
Y'all
If you went,
definitely, all I did was just get head up there. I didn't really fucking I didn't really make it no fucking
The gauntlet was
living
something
room
different.
and all this bullshit.
us too. But like,
The gauntlet was something different.
if you go up there right now, there's still like remnants of like what we left behind. Literally. Like it's like I know everything. It's been years, but if I just periodically
half
I go
of
up,
it's gone.
No, for sure.
Because they made it to a backyard to the house. Or they cut down the trees. It's in their property.
I go up there and I check it out and it's still there somewhere.
So could you guys say we basically invented like the gallows parties?
I want to say yes.
I want to say yes.
No. I'm not gonna take claim to that because we didn't use gallows as parties. We used gallows to like hook up and shit. We didn't throw actual parties.
The whole high school would pull up.
So if you niggas are throwing parties, I'll give it to y'all.
Like a bonfire, and the whole high school would pull up.
You would literally walk up there. You're thinking, oh, it's gonna just be the same regular people you always. You'd walk up there. There's like 30, 40 people just fucking drinking in there.
Random people. No, not random, but people you don't expect to chill with.
Like, if you don't have an open house, fuck it.
No,
we're going to the woods.
But that's exactly why we use it. How we use it. I don't know about y'all parents. There ain't no girls allowed in my fucking crib. So I live right next to the woods. So shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna use whatever the fuck I can use. So that's the way I use it.
I definitely lost my virginity in the playground. Just saying.
It's a lot of information for a podcast.
Just saying.
That's on file forever, my nigga.
It was a secretive spot though at night. Gallows at night was a secretive spot.
Yo, bro, and you know what's crazy? I remember where like there was so many cars. We had a crazy party in the woods. There were so many cars in the parking lot that cops actually busted the whole shit. Like they went deep into the woods and found us, and with the little flashlights that we all dipped like some fucking yo. It was the crazy.
Yo, because there was at least like 100 people there that night.
Yeah, but you also remember, like, we built this shit. We know how to get in and out of here.
Bro, I don't need not one bit of light. I know every path.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm not even worried about no coyotes or nothing.
Coyote.
Mind you, this is a time where like I feel like none of us had phones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you did have a phone, like you were like
a good
lucky ass.
We
were like 2 or 3 in the whole group. Like, all right, we good.
Kids be having phones early these days, but like we didn't.
It's like I wouldn't be able to hit up like Sanchez or Ariel. Like, you guys at Gallows? No, yeah, we're here to pull up. It's like
it's always
let's so many stories of us running
exactly.
away.
We just have to pull up and be
show up to Gallows.
Niggas used to show up to my crib, knock on my door early morning, like, can I borrow the basketball? Bro, I was like, bro, I'm trying to fucking watch cartoons right now, bro. leave me alone.
Yo, Ariel, come on and play, Ariel. Be like, yo, come on in a few. Like,
right.
So we reached we're almost to the conclusion of the episode, and it's time for our favorite game, or at least my favorite game. It's a DJ Bofka set of questions. Shout out DJ Bofka. Rest in peace, my guy. I love you, bro.
DJ Bofka.
R.I.P. Bofka.
So look at my mic.
R.I.P. Bofka.
I call like the Temptations, nigga. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. All right. So, Bofka set of questions. You didn't see how I caught that shit?
I'll sing that whole song right now.
I'll sing the whole thing.
Doing a lot of karaoke lately.
Shit. Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't want to get to it. No. They don't. They don't need to go. Legendary karaoke nights.
Yeah.
We might put you on to legendary karaoke nights.
Yes, for sure.
The SOP is definitely involved.
Yeah,
always. Right. So the Bofka set of questions, pretty easy. I'm going to ask you 2 different questions, 2 different choices, and you pick one or the other. Simple.
Red pill, blue pill.
Red pill, blue pill.
2 pills.
The SOP
1
is
pill,
creeping.
2 pills.
Host this shit.
Creeping. I'll be telling y'all about my virginity being.
That's a crazy fact to say on mic. I was like, wow.
In a playground.
I was like, okay.
On my birthday episode, I said some wild shit that I wish I didn't say.
No, but
that might be one of them. I can't wait to take that fucking episode down.
That's something definitely I'm not even like ashamed of either. Like,
it's always fine, but just remember
definitely some real nigga shit.
All live for the rest of your life.
That's how gallows a nigga I am.
All right, now I'm gonna start it off. Ready? First question is the same, and I kind of know the answer to this fucking question, and I'm gonna be upset when you answer it. First question is always the same. If you're a fan of the show, you already know. Jordan or LeBron?
Whatever you want.
I don't even know why it took so long to think of LeBron.
I knew this thing was gonna say it. You know when I booked you, I knew you were gonna answer that question or not.
Yeah,
you're number 3.
I don't like LeBron like that.
Didn't Ricky say Mingo said LeBron.
Yo.
Manny, Mingo, and you are the 3 people.
Shout out my guy Mingo, Enrique.
It's always the young niggas. It's always the young niggas. Oh, he ain't that young. Like always like slightly. I didn't watch.
The Manny one surprised me.
Yeah, because he watched.
Who did
Jordan.
Manny go with?
LeBron,
but it's like nigga, you watched
Manny
Jordan,
Janelle.
bro.
Manny Janelle won.
When LeBron,
He's like shocked.
I was shocked.
I was so
30
shocked.
something.
It's like,
young
bro,
nigga, you young niggas, I understand.
it's like nigga,
Alright,
you
whatever.
watched Space Jam with us.
I was right there.
Like, what are you talking about?
You know what the fuck I'm saying?
Just real quick
Go ahead.
off the top, what's the number wise picks? Like with LeBron and Jordan are the people that have come on here so far.
It's always Jordan, except for those
always,
three.
yeah, it's like,
So now-
7-3 right now,
Yeah.
probably. This is episode 10.
We have to keep track of that. I like that. We should probably keep track of all
It
that.
is
Jordan.
7-3.
7-3.
7-3 because this is episode 10.
Okay, yeah.
Maths.
Did we even do? Yeah, we did.
For my-
both got first episode. Yeah.
Quick
All right.
maths.
Kanye or Drake?
Whatever that was.
Hey, me, nigga. I know what the fuck that is.
You got like clock.
Kanye.
Okay, I like that Yeezy.
Good choice.
And this is. I pay attention to niggas' tweets and what they're doing. Ready? Resort in DR or wherever you are. Está la calle ahí en el barrio. Streets. Resort or the streets?
Don't laugh at me, but I like the streets.
No, you gotta say that shit. No, we're on this side.
We would never laugh at that.
Resorts A1. I love them.
No, but they ain't
But
it.
está la calle, yo.
But nothing like La Calle in el barrio.
It's
different.
All right, good.
Like we in the trenches.
Exactly.
Just feel good about it. Like,
Marvel comics, Marvel movies, or DC comics movies.
Marvel.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Gotta pay attention. Hookah lounge or sports bar.
I'm just kidding.
We gotta have
on both.
Right? Why can't you have a hookah and a sports bar? So that
That'd be lit.
People who
I'd
like
go.
sports
I'd
like
go.
hookah.
Sideline needs to get some hookahs.
sideline.
Imagine.
Y'all need hookahs.
Imagine.
Hookah lounge.
Okay. All right. Bryce Harper or Mike Trout.
Nothing against Mike Trout, but I'm going with Bryce Harper.
Another hinge
Last
match.
year's MVP. Yeah,
Yeah, he's more out there. Mike Trout is like,
It's not funny. This happened last episode. Another hinge match on the fucking episode.
that happens every episode.
I got a match.
I'm gonna go with Bryce Harper though. For sure.
I keep forgetting people watch.
Facts. I'm over here
Always, bro. I have to answer for what I say all the time. Trust me. Stone Cold Steve Austin or The Rock.
So loud.
316 all day.
All right.
Okay.
Fucking love Stone Cold. You see them WrestleMania? WrestleMania was so lit.
The reason I picked Austin, I mean The Rock as a performer. The Rock's The Rock. But once he hit Hollywood, kind of forgot about where he came from. Austin's always been like that.
Listen. Is there
I
more?
know Shanty loves The Rock. So
Is there something more iconic than the breaking glass sound?
I can't even do it.
The only thing that puts me away from just slightly
Texas rattlesnake.
is because in The Longest Yard, when he was racist and he said, "Pick that up,
They
nigga.
say nigga on the show.
Pick that up, nigga." Like,
I remember that shit.
yeah.
to Nelly, right? When he was playing the running back.
real
And I'm
shit.
like, damn, Stone Cold
I'm
said
gonna give a
that.
shout out for knowing that. Shit.
Yo,
I got
Oh my
you.
God, that's the only thing I was like.
Thanks for
damn,
opening my
Rock.
eyes.
I mean, damn. Stone
You know
Cold.
what? Yeah, that kind of changed my views.
I don't remember that.
You said that
When
shit.
you think
I
about it,
didn't know you
when
said
you
nigga with
really-
the R,
when
bro.
you really think about it,
He was very comfortable saying that shit on film, bro.
Yeah.
It is a Texas route. So I was like, "Is this you?"
Yeah.
what is this?
It fits. It fits.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm like, I don't want it.
I
to
could
fit.
definitely see this
All
guy.
right. I don't even know what left off. Oh, I got it.
I hope he's not racist.
I got it.
I hope he's not.
I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because you're Stone Cold.
It was a film.
It
Burritos,
was a TV show. Come on, it felt me. It was a film.
burritos, or tacos. I love when
I know Shanty's gonna like this one. I'm gonna go with burritos. Shout out my guy Josh Perez because we call each other rap bros, burrito bros because we both like burritos. So I'm gonna go with burrito.
Great answer.
That's so good.
All I can think about is like you two meeting like two girls and have to explain that. Like,
Are we the burrito bros?
we're the rap bros.
We're the rap
Oh,
bros.
you mean like
Rap
that
bros.
rap? No.
No.
W-R-A-P. We like burritos.
Thumbs up.
And try to be cool after that.
Yeah,
it works.
Girls are just like,
I like
burritos too. Like, shit.
Someone's gonna giggle.
Yeah, you guys
Gotcha.
like burritos that bad. Yeah. All right. Burritos definitely fire though.
Bad Bunny. Daddy Yankee.
oh, Bad Bunny.
Yeah. I figured that.
No, I think yo, but like
Young ass nigga.
no, but even still, like honestly, like Bad Bunny's
Bad Bunny
like
over Daddy Yankee?
he's a young legend.
It's Daddy Yankee.
But I know, but like
Bad Bunny was at WrestleMania.
yeah, this is different. this is whole.
I'd agree. But it's Daddy Yankee.
I know, but like.
I don't have to say
he just
more.
retired, too.
That's all I can say. It's Daddy Yankee.
Let's just say this: I've listened to all of Bad Bunny's music.
Listen,
I haven't listened to all of
Melvin- Melvin has a
Bad
point.
Bunny is great when you have listen. The last people in the world. When you got white people singing Gasolina, that's a different thing.
Yeah, I see
Bunny's
that.
singing shit
That's
too.
that's a different thing.
I said on
white
different
people are
podcasts,
singing your
like-
shit like Despacito. That's a different kind of fucking song.
Gasolina had the
It's Gasolina.
had the
Gasolina
music
gets
in,
played right now.
yeah, like in a chokehold.
Yo,
It
it's
was
crazy.
played. It's
I was
still
watching
played
it.
to this day.
Right.
Yo, I was
now.
watching a different podcast. It was like because WrestleMania,
Gasolina, nigga.
You know, Pat McAfee. He was
Yeah,
I
he was
fucks with
there
him. I
too.
like
so
him. I like him.
his podcast. They mentioned like. Yo, like they talked about Daddy Yankee retiring. They mentioned it. or
Yeah,
something.
right. He
And they were
just
like, "Who's Daddy Yankee?" And then not everybody that's like in the cast didn't know who he was. And then he was like, "Oh, this dude from Gasoline."
Gasolina,
They're
yeah.
like, "Yo!" Everybody went crazy. It was like, even like white people that didn't even know who Daddy Yankee was. Like, "Oh, the Gasolino song. That's my guy." You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's levels. It's levels.
It is
It's
different.
levels.
But Bad Bunny's Bad Bunny. As well, you know what I'm saying? Give him his
I
flowers.
don't know if
early.
Bad Bunny has a track like Gasolina. Bad Bunny's Bad Bunny. Trust me. But
I can definitely see where Melvin's
I don't
from.
know
know he's
if he
going
has
with-
a Gasolina
I personally
track.
just haven't listened to all of Daddy Yankee's music, but I've listened to all
but
of Bad
you don't
Bunny's
have
music.
to. If he had a Gasolina track, you wouldn't know about it.
Like I know you guys would know.
I skipped a lot of it.
Gasolina had Murphy's in a chokehold.
Oh,
Whenever
Whenever
they play.
died with Gasolina still
Yeah.
playing.
yeah, Gasolina was still playing.
No, I know you know.
You know me. Come on, nigga. Come on. I promoted that shit, bro.
But yo,
Murphy's.
literally like you know.
When the last time I went, they were playing Fetty Wap.
Snowman? Snowman's always there?
Yo, shout out.
Oh, bro.
Shout out Snowman.
Will Snowman, if you know anything about sports, I would have you on here immediately.
Yo, bro. Somebody
Figure it
find
out.
the fucking
Find
snowman.
this nigga. If you find
He's
this nigga,
been missing.
If you're in
since
Murphy's,
Murphy,
you know the
since
Snowman.
Murphy is closed, he's been missing. And I'm trying to see
all
him.
good things in your life, bro. All good
I gotta
things in
I
your
hope it's
world.
all positive things.
All right.
Honestly.
Sorry, let's get back to this shit. Steak tips
Yeah.
or chicken fingers?
tough.
Yeah, right?
To me, they're two different levels. But I feel you. It is tough. They're both delicious.
It just depends how they
Who
cook.
makes it? You know, where's it from?
I'm just gonna have to go with chicken fingers.
Ooh.
It's
Like that.
Because everybody love chicken.
Yeah, it's like you can.
It's
You
chicken.
can't trust everybody's steak tips.
Yeah.
right?
true. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm feeling like. You can't trust anybody's steak tips.
Everybody love chicken.
Like if Sanchi's at Tony Lena's, I'm
And I make steak
trusting
tips?
those steak tips.
They're gonna be your fucking
yeah. Like
Problem.
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel you.
Everybody love chicken. It's chicken.
All right, we're almost nearing the end. World Series or NBA Finals? You say both your favorite teams are in it.
Oh,
Spices
if your
it up.
teams are in it. Okay.
Just to spice it up.
ah, damn, Melvin's making this.
Yeah, right?
I'm getting good at this shit.
You are. I have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with the NBA Finals game.
Oh.
As much as I love baseball, you know what I mean?
Right.
Oh
But
man,
NBA
Game 7
Finals.
NBA Finals.
it's mad funny. And I'll give you a little behind the scenes shit. When we knew you were gonna be on, I know you're an avid baseball fan. These niggas were excited because, like, all right, we don't talk about baseball too often. Yet.
Enough. I want to talk more.
We want to talk more. So we
Opening
knew
days
when you
coming.
came up, like, all right, we have an opportunity.
Perfect. It's
Just
honestly
sit there.
perfect because opening days
And
is
of
about to
course,
start.
you're welcome to come back at any time. We'll have you back,
Yeah.
of course.
Whenever you guys want me, bro. This shit is lit. Like,
This is like always a good time.
Last question.
Last one, maybe.
Big Papi Ortiz.
Okay.
Manny Ramirez.
I know you'll pick Manny.
I thought the last one was tough.
This was tough. Manny being Manny or Big Papi.
This one has me ready to tap out. But,
Gotta have a penalty. Well, I gotta think of one.
God damn. It's tough because when I was younger and I played Little League, I got nicknamed Little Big Papi. So it's like I'm just gonna have to go with Big Papi. But Manny.
Starter was nice. Yeah.
Manny has a big influence when I was playing.
Wait, real quick. I didn't get to it in the episode, but quick. You play high school ball?
Just a quick run around. That's one regret I had.
I did too.
No, but you know what?
Because I never had I slacked off in school, so I never got to officially play.
That gives me a little. I don't know. I'll get to you. This gives me a little shit for Salem not to be the top fucking baseball fucking high school program in the fucking state is a disrespect because we have a city full of Dominicans and we should dominate.
True.
And if that's not happening,
I always
you already know why it's not happening.
I always notice like
figure that out.
The Dominicans definitely like. It's like there was, I don't know what it is. What was it, the coaching over here?
It's always the coach.
It's just like
that's what it is.
What's going on in Salem baseball?
That doesn't make sense.
But honestly, I think it is more Dominican now these days.
No,
to
it's
back.
always been mad Dominican.
But I remember when I was in high school,
half my
niggas,
graduating class was
the
Dominican.
best Dominican baseball players didn't want. It's like they didn't want to play.
Exactly.
For
They
Salem high
weren't
school.
welcomed. If you welcomed them in open arms, maybe it's a little different.
This is the. It's
Hey,
like,
you still in
it's
the
just
football
like,
team though. We
y'all
in
niggas
there.
had.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all niggas-
We in there, man.
Yo, but like
So
these
y'all
niggas had.
play together?
Yeah.
Sanchez was like someone like my big brother because me and Sanchez from our Gallows days. Sanchez was a senior. I was a sophomore. I mean, I'd played baseball growing up. I never played football. Sanchez kind of did the same thing. Sanchez didn't join football till late.
Yep.
So he kind of brought me in like, hey, this is how you do things. I really stuck with football just to like as a workout.
Right.
But just after being around the team, the camaraderie and everything, like you just stuck to love it.
That's the best part, though.
That's
Like,
awesome.
having everybody together. Like,
That's what I regret the
Going
most.
through this
I was
shit.
very stubborn. I was very stuck in my ways.
Yeah, you definitely was a good baseball player too. You should.
Because you know what it was? It was just
But that's the same thing. It's
La Mujer.
all the
That
best.
shit got me. La
all the
Mujer
best
got me.
Dominican
La Mujer
baseball
got me. I'm not
players.
gonna lie to you. La Mujer got me. Once I noticed girls had an interest in me, I lost my shit.
Yeah.
But so
And we had like you played ball too. You was on the 15 under with us too.
Yo, that's another.
on
Our
that
15
YS shit. Yeah.
Remember that tournament we
So-
went to in Roxbury?
I'm gonna say it on the mic because we had off the mic conversations about it. But we're gonna have a field day, and YKTV is gonna be involved, and I'm gonna put it out in the world just to make sure everybody knows it's gonna happen. We're gonna set something up. We definitely want y'all to play for us and make sure Jersey's gonna happen. No Kansas jerseys with your fucking.
I know, right?
Nice.
No, but
Bandwagon
YKTV's been. This is not the first time I think they've had a field day. They've been doing.
Yeah,
field
we're
days.
gonna do something with them. We're gonna have a lot of events this summer. You already know. So, like I did last week, we're gonna close out the show with an inspirational reading from a philosopher that we admire and respect. Some positive vibes to close out the show. Because usually I just close it out with some bullshit, and I want to close out every show with some positive vibes. So REG is gonna give us some positive vibes on the way out. REG, go ahead.
Positive vibes from scriptures, Corinthians, future Hendrix. Won't get a response from me, ain't no confessions. Before I tell a lie, I won't tell you nothing. Anytime I got you, girl, you my possession. Even if I hit you once, part of my collection.
Ooh! Amen, everybody.
Amen.
Thank you for coming by. It's been 806's show. We'll see y'all next week. In future, we trust, baby. Peace.
Take that.
Yeah.
Fire.
806 The Show is a proud member of the Vibe Entertainment family, so make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as Facebook and the Gram. Leave us some comments, hit us with some likes, show us some love. You already know. It's 806 The Show.
806 The Show, yeah. Take that. 806 The Show.